Hey guys, my name is Asim Sharma and I'm a training manager here at Solframe Consulting. I do hope you're all well. Today I'm going to briefly discuss something which I have covered before, that was dealing with toxic people. Now I want to discuss a specific emotion. When someone puts you down, how do you deal with it? And I've had a lot of that in my life. I guess you guys have also experienced it at some point. So, people say don't take it personally, but that doesn't really help because it's not something voluntary. You feel it, right? It hurts you, especially when it comes from someone who is close to you, your friends or your family, right? So, what you can do instead is, I think the simplest way to deal with it is someone is saying something, you have to block it out. How do you block it out? Um, you have to remind yourself that you're worth something, right? And even if you're not very successful in your life right now, whatever may be happening, there's not much we can do about that. What we can do is we can focus on something, as I mentioned in my previous video, about what is your goal and how do you get there, how do you attain that, right? And reminding yourself that you are worth something, you can contribute something positively to this world, and that you do matter to someone. Maybe you haven't found that person, or a group of people, or people who are unknown, because you are yet to do something wonderful in your life, whatever that may be. You may enter the media industry, you may serve people in some way, it may be anything, I have absolutely no idea, whatever the case may be. But having said that, being able to differentiate between what is toxic and what is meaningful, what is constructive criticism, if you remember, I mentioned this in a previous video, right? Not being distracted by things. I've got people walking behind me, even though I said, look, are you going to be using this space right now? I need to record a video. And they said no, but still they're walking around and doing their business, so hey, there's not much I can do about it. I need to focus on this. So it's the same thing, that someone will either try to distract you from, so that you stray from your path, or people will put you down. If it's constructive, as in, look, this is something you're not doing right, I would suggest you do this. And again, be a little careful what they're saying. Try to kind of, introspect and say, hey, if I do this, what would be the potential consequences? And if it's an educated guess, or it's an informed decision, then hey, why not try it out? But otherwise, some people may mislead you. I mean, we have good and bad people here in the world. That's one thing. And number two, if someone puts you down, don't fuel it. You don't need to answer. And this is the most difficult thing. This is the thing I have difficulty with, especially when someone who's close to me does this to me. So they say a whole bunch of things which are absolutely awful. And I just smile to myself, and then they say, see, you're absolutely crazy, you need to see someone, because you're smiling to yourself, you're hysterical. I just try to stay quiet, and I'm so close to, wanting to do something. I feel as though I'm imploding from inside. But, how you deal with that, I mean, I've kind of taken to doing more exercise to kind of take that out of me. I don't really have any other habits that I would be able to vent out my frustration. Some people, meet friends, or they have a drink, or they have different outlets. I don't do these things, right? So for me, it's about trying to control my mind, control my emotions, and also understand and accept that, look, it's fine if I'm being upset by something which is bad. That makes me human. I'm not Iron Man. I'm not a stone, right? So these are some of the things you can do, and where possible, try to detach yourself from those people. And you may use kind of neutral statements that, okay, this is what you think, I beg to differ, if it really comes to that. But it's better not to fuel that person's kind of toxicity or narcissism, and rather just focus on ignoring the gaslighting, which is easier said than done, and focus on what your ultimate goal is. So the next time someone tries to put you down, remember these things, and also remember that they may have issues themselves. They may be bullies. They may be seeking some sort of attention. If you get professional help, all the better. Yeah, you need to do what's right for you, whatever that may be, within reason. So if it means leaving that person, focusing on your goals, then so be it. Anyway, I hope you found this useful. For further tips and tricks, please do stay subscribed to this channel, or subscribe if you haven't already done so. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and now Telegram. I do look forward to meeting you on our courses. We have plenty of them. And if you have any questions or comments, you're welcome to leave them below, and I will try to answer or reply to them to the best of my ability. Till next time, please do take care. Thank you very much, and bye bye.